The drink you start your morning with might actually be the hidden reason behind your low energy, midday crashes, and constant fatigue. Coffee wakes you up for a short time, but after 50, your body demands more than just caffeine. Today, I want to share something simple but powerful, 5 natural ingredients that can transform your everyday coffee into a true energy-boosting, hormone-supporting, brain-sharpening elixir. These ingredients aren't exotic, expensive, or hard to find. Most of them are already in your kitchen, and the rest you can get from any supermarket without spending much. Every single one of them has scientific research behind it, and when combined with your regular coffee, they create a morning ritual that works with your body instead of against it. Before we get into the ingredients, welcome to Vakta Salamati. I hope you find real value here. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe, turn on the notifications, and share in the comments what you usually add to your morning coffee or tea. If you use anything that gives you more morning energy, I'd love to hear it. Now let's talk about the first important idea, why regular coffee isn't enough anymore. Coffee on its own is not the enemy. It sharpens your focus, boosts alertness, and gives you that initial spark you need to start the day. But the problem is that coffee gives you one short burst of energy and then quickly disappears. You feel good at 8 a.m., but by 11 your body crashes and you find yourself reaching for another cup. And after age 50, this becomes even more noticeable. Blood vessels slowly lose flexibility, hormone levels drop, circulation weakens, and the body simply doesn't respond to caffeine the way it once did. It's like running an older engine on fuel that wasn't designed for it anymore. You can keep pushing with more caffeine, but the real solution is to give your body the support it actually needs. That's where these ingredients come in. They're simple, natural, affordable, and extremely effective when added to your morning coffee. The first one is cocoa powder. The real kind, not sweetened chocolate mixes. Pure, dark, unsweetened cocoa is packed with flavonoids like epicatechin that help improve blood flow by increasing nitric oxide levels. Research has shown that regular cocoa consumption significantly boosts nitric oxide production and supports vascular health. This is especially important because after 50, nitric oxide levels naturally drop by almost half, making it harder for blood to circulate efficiently. Cocoa helps counteract that decline. When blood flow improves, your brain works better, your mood stabilizes, and your energy becomes more consistent throughout the day. Just 1 teaspoon in your coffee is enough to start seeing benefits over time. A warm, slightly bitter flavor blends perfectly with coffee, and many people say it makes their morning drink feel richer and more satisfying. The next ingredient brings a completely different kind of power, ginger. You can use a pinch of ginger powder or a thin slice of fresh ginger. Ginger contains gingerol, a compound known for reducing inflammation and supporting better circulation. Some studies have suggested that ginger can help support healthy testosterone levels, partly because it reduces oxidative stress and improves blood flow to the organs responsible for hormone production. While the original research was done on animals, the results align with many real-life reports from men who experienced improved energy and vitality after adding ginger to their daily routine. Its warm, spicy flavor blends surprisingly well with coffee or tea, giving the drink a gentle heat that wakes up the body from the inside. If you have a sensitive stomach, start with a small amount. And if you take blood-thinning medication, talk to your doctor before using ginger regularly, as it can slightly enhance blood-thinning effects. If you're finding this helpful so far, let me know so I know to create more videos focusing on men's health, hormones, and natural ways to support energy levels. In the next part, we'll move on to an ingredient that has been used for centuries to improve stamina, libido, and mental clarity, an ingredient many men over 50 swear by. Now let's move on to the next ingredient, maca. This root comes from the Andes Mountains and has been valued for centuries for its ability to support energy, libido, and overall vitality. Modern research has shown that taking around 2 grams of maca daily for several weeks can improve sexual performance, increase libido, and even enhance sperm count and motility. What makes maca especially unique is that it doesn't work like synthetic hormones. It doesn't force your body to produce anything artificially. Instead, maca supports the hypothalamus and pituitary glands, the control centers for your body's hormonal balance. When these systems function better, your body naturally produces the hormones it needs at healthier levels. Maca is also rich in vitamins, amino acids, and minerals like zinc and vitamin C, which all play a role in maintaining strong energy levels and mental clarity. There are different types of maca roots with slightly different benefits. Yellow maca is mild and good for daily use. Red maca is known for supporting prostate health, and black maca is excellent for boosting endurance and stamina. Many people report feeling a noticeable improvement in mood and energy after 2 or 3 weeks of consistent use, as if their body is gradually waking up again. Its flavor is mildly sweet with a hint of caramel, and when mixed into coffee, it adds a smooth, pleasant richness. Our next ingredient is coconut oil, specifically because of the MCT fats it contains. These medium-chain triglycerides are easily absorbed and quickly converted into energy, helping you feel more stable and alert throughout the day. When you blend a teaspoon of coconut oil into your coffee, it creates a creamy texture similar to a latte, but with far more health benefits. Research has shown that MCTs can support metabolism, stabilize energy levels, and even help the body produce hormones more efficiently. Some studies on men have suggested that diets rich in healthy fats like MCTs may support testosterone production by providing the raw materials needed for hormone synthesis. Unlike the sudden spike and crash caused by caffeine alone, coconut oil helps create a more stable, sustained form of energy. Many people notice they feel full longer, don't crave sugary snacks as much, and experience fewer midday crashes. If you blend it with a milk frother, the result is a smooth, satisfying drink that keeps you energized for hours. Before we move forward, if you're finding these natural ingredients useful, let me know. Your feedback gives me the motivation to keep creating content that can truly support your health and well-being. Now it's time for the final ingredient, one that affects blood sugar, circulation, and even sexual function in surprisingly powerful ways. This ingredient is something most people already have in their kitchen, but very few realize how beneficial it becomes when combined with coffee. Cinnamon is the final ingredient, and although it might seem simple, its effects on the body are incredibly powerful, especially for people over 50. Just a quarter teaspoon is enough to make a meaningful difference. Cinnamon helps regulate blood sugar, which is essential because unstable blood sugar damages blood vessels, reduces energy, and weakens circulation. When blood vessels are affected, every system suffers, including the cardiovascular system, the brain, and even sexual function. Research in recent years has shown that cinnamon can improve insulin sensitivity and lower fasting blood sugar significantly. This effect comes from compounds like polyphenols and cinnamaldehyde, which support healthier glucose metabolism and reduce inflammation in the body. Cinnamaldehyde also helps dilate blood vessels and increase nitric oxide levels, creating an effect similar to what some erectile dysfunction medications aim to achieve, but in a natural and much gentler way. Many people report that adding cinnamon to their coffee helps stabilize energy throughout the day, preventing sudden peaks and drops in alertness. For daily use, Ceylon cinnamon is the best choice because it contains much lower levels of coumarin, making it safer for long-term consumption. When you combine these ingredients, cocoa for blood flow, ginger for hormonal support, maca for energy and vitality, coconut oil for sustained metabolism, and cinnamon for blood sugar balance, you transform your ordinary cup of coffee into a powerful morning ritual. It becomes more than just a drink. It becomes a tool for supporting your body, improving your mood, and protecting your long-term health. These ingredients blend naturally into coffee or tea, and with consistent use, many people experience stronger energy, clearer thinking, and a steadier, more stable feeling throughout the day. Even more importantly, these changes often help restore confidence and motivation, especially for men who feel their energy has been fading over the years. You don't need expensive supplements or complicated routines to feel better. All it takes is a few simple additions to something you already drink every day. Try adding 1 or 2 ingredients first, then slowly build up to all 5 once you find the combination that tastes best to you. Over time, these small changes can create a big shift in your overall health. I hope you enjoy experimenting with these ingredients, and I hope your mornings become stronger, more energetic, and more enjoyable. Be sure to check out the recommended videos so you can continue learning and improving your health naturally.